Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the ceremony. We'd ask that you please make your way to your seat. Please find a seat, clear all the aisles. Our graduates are about to arrive.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Major Scott, one of the JRTC instructors here at Mount Dora High School. Welcome to our celebration of 2025 graduates. At this time, if you're able to do so, please stand as cadets, Air Force Junior ROTC nationally recognized program presents the colors. Tonight's color guard is commanded by Cadet Captain Taylor Jansen. Other members of the detail include Cadet Major Spencer Scheiderer, Cadet Captain Angel Garcia, and Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Caleb Perez. Please remain standing as Cadet Colonel Peyton Scott leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and Cadet First Lieutenant Mary Grace Riley sings the national anthem.
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening and welcome to Mount Dora High School. I would like to thank each of you for joining us for the 103rd graduation ceremony of Mount Dora High School. My name is Kyle Bracewell and I am the proud principal of Mount Dora High School. It is my sincere honor and privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the class of 2025. I'd like to start by thanking the best faculty and staff in the entire world, the amazing educators of Mount Dora High School. Without your love, dedication, and true one-team mindset, these students wouldn't be where they are tonight. You've guided them, challenged them, supported them, believed in them, and for that, we are incredibly all grateful. You might notice an empty seat in the front row tonight. On the behalf of the class of 2025, we want to take a moment to honor someone who should be sitting there with us. Thomas Conrad Tweedy, most of us simply know him as Tweedy, was born on July 31st, 2007. He was one of those people you just don't forget. He had this big, infectious personality, always ready to talk to anyone who walked into the room. He was funny, full of energy, and yeah, sometimes found himself in a little trouble, but that was part of his charm. He had the biggest heart, and he always knew how to make people smile. Conrad passed away on June 19th, 2023, after his sophomore year. It was a heartbreaking loss for all of us, his friends, his teachers, and the whole Mount Dora High School community. There's no doubt in our minds that he would be here right with us tonight, walking across this very stage. We're especially grateful to have his family here with us this evening. Please know that his memory is very much alive in this class. We carry him with us not just tonight, but always. At this time, we ask you to join us in a moment of silence as we remember and honor Thomas Conrad Tweedy. Thank you. Tonight's celebration would not have happened without the help and support of the following outstanding educators. First, I'd like to recognize our assistant principal for the senior class this year, Mr. Mike Hay. Mr. Hay's constant support and commitment to the class of 2025 have not gone unnoticed. From start to finish, he's been there for us, and for that, we're truly grateful. Thank you, Mr. Hay, for everything you've done to help make this year a success. Next, I'd like to recognize someone who has been a steady source of support for the class of 2025, our guidance counselor, Ms. Debbie Ortega. Whether it was credit checks, help with college applications, or finding scholarships, Ms. Ortega has worked incredibly hard over the past 3 years to guide and support this class every step of the way. Thank you, Ms. Ortega. Next, we have our senior class sponsor and graduation facilitator for the class of 2025, Ms. Anjanette Lannon. Thank you, Ms. Lannon, for being that person, the one so many students turn to for support, guidance, and encouragement. You helped make this year truly special for every member of the class of 2025, and we're so grateful for everything you've done. I'd be remiss if I didn't take a moment to recognize the rest of our amazing administrative team here at Mount Dora High School. Ms. Whitney Frazier, Dr. Kathy Slack, and Ms. Kim Walker. While you may have not worked with the class of 2025 directly every day, your support, leadership, and behind-the-scenes work have played a big role in helping these students reach this moment. A special thank you goes to a familiar face, our former assistant principal, Ms. Stephanie Bentz. Your impact on this class has lasted well beyond your time here, and we're so glad to have you with us tonight. Also, thank you to our amazing SROs, Corporal Mason and Officer Thomas. Thank you all for the part you've played in helping the class of 2025 cross the stage. Class of 2025, if you haven't already, go ahead and pull out that blank key you were given tonight. Take a moment, look at it. At first glance, it might not seem like much, just a plain piece of metal with no cuts, no grooves. But the key actually holds a powerful meaning. It represents your future, full of possibility, full of potential. Right now, it's blank, just like the next chapter of your life. But as you move forward through the choices you make and the lessons you learn, you'll shape that key into something that opens the right doors for you. Some doors in life will be wide open. Others might feel locked. But don't forget, you're holding the key. The things you've gained here, hard work, resiliency, courage, kindness, those are tools that will help shape it. So hold on to this key. Keep it as a reminder that you have what it takes to create your own path and open your own doors. Congratulations, Mount Dora High School class of 2025. Your future is out there, and you've got the key. Now I'd like to take a moment to introduce the incredible individuals joining me on stage tonight. These are people who truly care about our school and this community. Their support and dedication and love for Mount Dora inspire me, and I'm so thankful for each of them. First, the Honorable Mayor of Mount Dora, Mr. James Homage. Next is the Chief of Police, Mr. Michael Gibson. Next is the Chief of Mount Dora Fire Department, Mr. Joseph Hightower. Next, and one of our biggest supporters, representing May Street Leasing, Mr. Larry Baker. Representing the Lake County School Board, our School Board Representative, Ms. Molly Cunningham. Representing Lake County Schools, the Executive Director of Student Support Services, Ms. Frances Sellis. Representing Lake County Schools, our Superintendent, Ms. Diane Cornegie. Next, we have someone you all know and love, a true embodiment of school pride, someone who genuinely bleeds orange and white. Please welcome Executive Director of Region 1, Ms. Marlene Strawn.
Good evening. It is my sincere honor and privilege to stand before you as we celebrate the class of 2025. I certainly wasn't going to say anything tonight, but Mr. Bracewell reminded me that I was your principal for 3 of your 4 years, and surely there was something I wanted to say. The more I thought about it, he was right. There's a lot that I want to say, but I promise to keep it brief. As I prepared what I wanted to say, I realized that for many of you, we actually started our journey together when you were in 3rd grade at Triangle Elementary, and I was named the new principal. We were together for 3 years and reconnected when you came to Mount Dora High School. For those that didn't attend Triangle, we got to know each other starting your freshman year. I have been honored to watch you learn and grow these last 4 years. While Mr. Bracewell may not want to admit it, and I certainly hope the trend continues, the reality is you are the first and only class to say that you attended the top-ranked high school in Lake County all 4 years. You're also the first class to celebrate Mount Dora High School being rated by the Florida Department of Education as an A school. This certainly was not by chance, but by deliberate hard work and dedication. It's thanks to your efforts in helping to build a foundation when you first arrived here at Mount Dora High School. I have no doubt this success will continue as you choose your next path in life. I'd like to offer you a bit of advice as you head out into the real world. Always remember Mount Dora as your home. Never forget where you came from. While your journey together here at Mount Dora High may be over, we all look forward to seeing you achieve your dreams and goals. Henry David Thoreau once said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." I know you are excited to have achieved one of your first major milestones in life. As I have said for the past 4 years standing at this very podium, I will conclude with a quote by Maya Angelou, the prolific poet, author, and civil rights activist. She once said, "I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Graduates, I will miss you. I am so proud of each of you. This faculty and staff, as well as your families, have prepared you well. Now go make your mark on this world. Best of luck, and thank you for being a part of our one team. Congratulations to the class of 2025. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the best superintendent in the country. She is someone I admire and strive to be. Please help me welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Lake County Schools, Mrs. Diane Cornegie.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Lake County Schools, I want to congratulate the class of 2025. As superintendent, I want each of you to know how incredibly proud I am of you, and I am honored to be here tonight to celebrate your hard work and perseverance. In Lake County Schools, school and district leaders have a saying that's actually become a challenge for us, and that is to show up big every day. And tonight, I want to give you that same challenge. So whether you're headed to the workforce, to college, to the military, wherever your path leads you, show up big every day. Continue to believe in yourself and follow your dreams and take every opportunity to make your community and our world a better place. May your future be filled with success, health, and happiness. And again, congratulations, class of 2025.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we gather to celebrate not only the end of an incredible chapter, but also the beginning of a brand new one. It's a time of reflection, recognition, and celebration. And there's no better way to do that than honoring each and every one of you. Every year we honor 2 students who represent the very best in academic excellence. These 2 individuals have not only achieved academic excellence, but have also demonstrated resiliency, leadership, and heart. Through late-night study sessions, group projects, extracurricular activities, and all the ups and downs in between, they've truly earned this moment. First, let's welcome someone whose determination, consistency have inspired many of us along the way, our salutatorian. Known for her sharp intellect, kindness, and ability to make even the toughest tests seem a little bit easier. Please join me in congratulating Riley Rakowski. Riley is graduating salutatorian of Mount Dora High School class of 2025 with a GPA of 5.36. She recently graduated summa cum laude from Lake Sumter State College with her Associates of Art degree. This fall, she will take the next step in her academic journey as she begins her studies at the University of Florida College of Nursing. In doing this, she will pursue her dream of making a difference in the world of healthcare. After earning her BSN, she plans to continue her academic career to ultimately receive her doctorate as a nurse practitioner specializing in pediatrics. Beyond academics, Riley is involved in multiple curricular extra activities. She has been involved in various clubs at Mount Dora High School, including SGA, FBLA, the Law Club, Skills USA, the Healthcare Club. Riley also spent the last 15 years competing as a dancer at Dance Depot. For the past 2 years, Riley has worked at Round Lake Charter Schools in the before and after care school program. CJ says thank you. Bringing care and creativity to the lives of many young students. This past summer, she was given the opportunity to volunteer in the emergency room at Advent Health Waterman, getting valuable insight into the field she one day hopes to become a part of. Ladies and gentlemen, your salutatory, Riley Rakowski. And now, it is my great honor to introduce the person who has earned the highest academic distinction in our class with an unwavering commitment to excellence and a passion that shines through in everything she does. They've set the bar high, not just in grades, but in character. It is my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian, Mina Ferrari. During high school, Mina maintained a weighted GPA of 5.4. While earning her associate's arts degree from Lake Sumter State College. Mina took many dual enrollment classes at Lake Sumter, where she is a part of the Health Science Collegiate Academy. In this program, Mina shadowed various departments at Advent Health Waterman. She also served as a new mentor to junior students who are entering the program. She was awarded Healthcare Student of the Year at this year's senior send-off. Additionally, Mina was fortunate to shadow the Mount Dora Surgery Center and observe multiple procedures. Outside of academics, Mina was part of the varsity cross-country team in which she was a district, regional, and state qualifier during her junior and senior years. She also took part in the track team. She accumulated 208 community service hours and volunteered at organizations such as Advent Health Waterman, Lake Cares Food Pantry, the Lake Sumter Kids College. She is a member of the National Honor Society here at Mount Dora High School and a Pi Theta Kappa Honor Society at Lake Sumter State College. This fall, Mina will begin attending the University of Florida, where she plans to major in pre-professional health sciences with a long-term goal to attend medical school and to specialize in oncology. Please join in giving me one more big round of applause as they both stand to be recognized one more time tonight. And now it is my pleasure to introduce your 2025 class speaker, Miss Nina Chadwick.
Appreciate it, Ryan. Okay. I might cry, so be a little patient with me. Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Class, family, friends. I love you too, Maria. And, okay. We made it. After years of tests, projects, skipping class, caffeine-fueled study nights, and actually pretending to know economics, shout out to you, Ms. Smith, we're finally here. To be honest, it still feels a little surreal. Part of me feels like a freshman who accidentally wandered into the wrong ceremony. Ooh, like any second now, someone's gonna tell me I'm late for biology. And yet, here we are, caps on, gown zipped, ready to say goodbye to one last chapter and cautiously wave at whatever's next, whether that be college, work, travel, or finally just sleeping past 7 a.m. There's a lot of emotions in the air today. I know I'm really nervous. I bet some of you guys are. Anxiety, definitely fear, like I said. But in moments like this, I try to hold on to words that bring me some peace. One quote was introduced to me by my favorite, Mr. Becker over here. It's written by the creator of The Muppets, Mr. Jim Henson, and it goes, "Please watch out for each other and love and forgive everybody. It's a good life. Enjoy it." Let's break that down for a second. Watch out for each other, not just during high school, but always. Life can get busy and noisy, but being there for the people around you, really seeing them, is one of the best things you can do. It doesn't always mean saying the perfect thing or giving big, deep advice. Sometimes it just means showing up, sitting with someone in silence. Love and forgive everybody. That's a really big one, and it's not always easy. We've all had moments of drama, tension, mistakes, whatever, but forgiveness isn't about forgetting or pretending things didn't hurt. It's about releasing the weight so you can keep moving forward, choosing peace over grudges and compassion over judgment. Because the truth is, we're all still figuring it out, and chances are we're gonna mess up again, probably a few times today. And finally, it's a good life, enjoy it. Life can be super complicated and really overwhelming, but if you really look for it, joy shows up everywhere. It's in the spontaneous road trips, late night FaceTimes, music blasting with the windows down. I know you guys know what's up. It's in finally understanding something after struggling with it for days, poetry, it's from you, Mr. Becker, or laughing until your stomach hurts. Sometimes it's in the relief of turning in that final assignment and walking away without looking back. As we move on from this chapter, remember, success isn't only measured in job titles or degrees. It's measured in how you treat people, how you make others feel, and how you stay true to yourself. So dream big, yes, but also stay present. Say thank you more, hug your people, laugh often, ask stupid questions, and never forget you don't need to have it all figured out today. So to the class of 2025, I say, be kind, stay curious, help others, love deeply, forgive freely, and most importantly, don't just survive the good life, enjoy it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janiyah Lewis. Thank you so much for granting me this opportunity to speak. It is both an honor and a privilege to be here before you tonight. I would say it's the most exciting part of my night, but I think the next and final time I walk across this stage will be way better, just way better. But seriously, I would like to thank the staff here at Mount Dora High School for being a part of the process that got us here today. The hardworking staff that worked day and night to make sure we graduated on time and make many memories along the way. They didn't have to care as much as they do, and they could have let the whole place burn down, but I'm happy they care. And I can't imagine a school without a staff like this because they did a great job. Thank you. I would like to thank my wonderful friends. You guys are the driving force in my school attendance most days. You've made bad days better by filling them with love and laughter. You guys are all the stars of my life. I admire all of you so, so much, and I can't wait to see what our futures hold. You're all true treasures and joys, and high school with you has been phenomenal. Thank you. Okay, I would like to thank the real MVPs of my life, my family. You guys have watched and nurtured me throughout all the phases of my life and loved me through it all. You all play the biggest role in the person I am today and the person I will become. Thank you. And I would like to give the greatest shout out to the biggest sponsor of my life, my mother, Jametris Kelly. Mom, where are you? Okay, I can't tell. I'm assuming you're here though. She's watched me grow. She's taught me. She's advised me. She's always in my corner when I need her, and she's uplifted me to believe I can do anything. When I think of a strong, independent Black woman, the first person I think of will always be my mom. I know being a single parent isn't easy, but she's always made it look somewhat effortless, and I wouldn't trade her for another mother if I tried. I think I got a pretty good slot in the mother lottery, and I wouldn't risk my chances of finding another. Thank you, Mom, for everything you do, wherever you're sitting. Okay, before I actually get into the real part of my speech, we need to give a birthday shout out to Sebastian Sakenga. He's somewhere here. Braylon Aruda, I think she's also in the audience, and Miss Landon told me to give a special shout out to Elijah Southerner. She said that's one of her favorites, allegedly. I don't know if that's true, though. She's saying yes right now. Okay, so we've made it. 4 long, agonizing, painfully slow years, so many assignments and exams, and maybe a little studying if you're like that, but it all seems worth it now that we have these cute little outfits that we can only wear once. But we'll make it work. I feel like these 4 years have taught us a lot of lessons, some of them school-related, but most of it was like factors of life, things about love, friendship, and figuring out what our futures hold. And now all the daydreams that got us to attend classes are just a few weeks away. Whether it's college, trade school, work, or relaxation, it's finally here. And we have so much more ahead of us. So now's the time. Many people in our lives will try and define our future, advising us on what to do in a wide variety of ways. It can seem a little overwhelming, and it's not easy to figure out where you're gonna go in life, but we have so many tools at our disposal that we need to utilize them. But we have the entire world on our hands, so what now? Where will we go next? Luckily, the ones that decide where we go from here are us. We decide where we're gonna go, what's best for us at our moment. We define our goals and how we'll reach them. We're the one thing in life we can control. So let's make good choices. Let's be the successful people I know we're capable of being. Some of us already have our goals set for our lives, and they're trying to figure it out. Just know that no one is right or wrong. You're not falling behind or running late. Everyone leads a different path to life. So just love what you're doing right now and don't let negativity stop you. There are gonna be many ops everywhere you go, but you know that thing Beyonce said? Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper. Yeah, make money. You guys got this. And if you haven't caught on by now, I'm a huge optimist, and I strongly believe that everything in life will work out. My mother taught me that. I've gotten a little more realistic about it, but honestly, I realize everything will work out in my life, but sometimes the process to getting there will be different. So you guys just need to trust the process and don't doubt yourself when things look low. There's always gonna be a higher ground. There's always gonna be a better place. The world won't end if you mess up. Sorry. Whew. Adaptation will be your greatest ally. You have to be ready to catch the wind wherever you go and work your way through it. Again, always the optimist, and I think we're gonna have fantastic, fulfilled lives. Why? Because we're the best class the school has ever seen. So, to sum it up, make good choices, adapt to change, be happy. I'm proud of all of you. Thank you. Okay, now, please join me in welcoming the faculty speaker, Major Andrew Scott, street name LeBron Gossovich.
She actually remembered my street name. That's pretty cool. Thought they only knew that at Tijuana Flats. Hey, thank you, Janiyah. Really do appreciate that introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Superintendent Cornegie, Ms. Strawn, Ms. Sellis, Ms. Cunningham, Mayor Homage, Chief Gibson, Chief Hightower, Mr. Baker, administrators, fellow teachers, special guests, family and friends, many who have traveled long distances to support your graduate today, and finally, you, the graduating class of 2025. Welcome to your night. Welcome to the celebration of you, your achievement. Welcome to your graduation. What a privilege it is to have been invited to share in your special evening. It's truly an honor to be here with you and your families and friends, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. When I was asked to speak, I quickly got to work asking others about past graduation speeches that they had heard, particularly when they were the graduate. Whether it was for high school or college or even military events, a few things became very clear to me. First of all, most of the people I asked couldn't even remember the name of the person who delivered their graduation speech. So as you can imagine, that provided probably the biggest clue to me of why I was asked to speak tonight, because forgettability is kind of my thing. But you know, a few people I asked did remember who spoke at their graduation. And among those who remembered, there seemed to be really only two surefire ways of delivering a memorable graduation speech. The speaker could either A, speak way too long and keep everyone wondering if they were ever going to shut up, or two, pass out due to heat exhaustion or fear of public speaking. Now, granted, it's easy to see why both of those methods make for memorable speeches, but with that research in mind, it's certainly not my goal to be memorable tonight. However, it is my goal to treat this opportunity with the seriousness of purpose that I think it deserves for this evening. And in doing so, I want to kick things off with a quote from Jonathan Lockwood Huey. "Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings." And with that in mind, I have a quick question, and I didn't rehearse this with Janiyah, but it was at least partially a theme of her speech as well. Here we are, now what? Your answer to that question is yet to be realized. Tonight is simply the most recent crossroads in your life's journey, a decision point where you have to face another now what moment. Tonight, when you finally go to bed, if you actually go to bed, you'll do so as high school graduates. And tomorrow, when you wake up, you'll face another here I am, now what moment. And day after day for the rest of your lives, you'll face a series of those moments. Will you make the most of those decision points, or will you sit back and wait for lightning to strike instead of generating electricity for yourself? It's my belief that how we respond to our now what moments is really what defines us. For the last few years, at least once a month, You've been required to stay late in your third period class, to watch videos, have discussions, and listen to monthly training, all designed with one overarching goal in mind: to help you understand the value of being resilient. Well, it's my belief that many of those sessions boil down to the same "here I am, now what" mentality. I mean, that's truly what being resilient is, right? It's our ability to face adversity rather than to cave in or retreat or break down or back down. You simply assess the situation you find yourself in and ask yourself, now what? Then get busy solving the problem. Graduating tonight is another one of those moments. You know, for some of you, you may have a very detailed plan drawn up in your minds about what your next few steps in life will look like and how it's going to play out. That's fantastic, because going through the process of creating a plan is actually way more valuable than the plan itself. You see, it's rare in life that life will work out exactly as planned. But if you have the ability to create a plan, that means you have the ability, when you reach a now what moment, to revise that plan and to come up with new ways to improvise and to push forward. And ultimately, a plan is worthless, but the ability to plan is priceless. For others who are graduating tonight, deep down, you may have no idea what you want to do next. Over the last few months, or maybe even longer, when friends and family asked you, what are you going to do after graduation? You may have even told them what you think they wanted to hear rather than what's truly in your heart and what's on your mind. If that's you, try not to worry. If you keep your eyes to the horizon and you continue to ask yourself, now what, you'll find your purpose, or maybe even your purpose will find you. Worry only slows down the process. Keep it simple. Don't overload yourself with the burden of infinite options and incessant worry. Speaking of worry, a little while back I heard someone say, in life there's only two things you got to worry about: if you're healthy or if you're sick. If you're healthy, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Are you going to get better, or are you going to get worse? If you're going to get better, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're going to get worse, you have two things to worry about. Are you going to live, or are you going to die? If you're going to live, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're going to die, two things to worry about. Are you going to heaven, or are you going to hell? If you're going to heaven, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're going to hell, you still have two things to worry about: original recipe or extra crispy. Now look, guys, the bottom line is, keep it simple. When the world is tempting you to worry about all the things you can't control, you can resist that and focus on what you can control, having a "here I am, now what" mentality. To wrap things up, those are magic words, right? To wrap things up and to try to prevent having one of those way too long memorable speeches, I want to share some universal truths that I've learned along my journey, and I hope they'll be useful to you in the next phase of your journey. First, feedback is a gift. Try not to get wrapped up in who gave you the feedback or how it was said to you. If it's true, get busy doing something about it and making yourself a better person because of the gift you were given. They chose to give you a gift. You have to be willing to accept making yourself better. Next, treat your close relationships like savings accounts, not like a checking account. With a checking account, you put money in, you expect to be able to make immediate withdrawals. Lasting relationships cannot be transactional. They evolve, and if properly invested in, they are more valuable. We must continue to invest without expecting an immediate return. Over time, the balance of that relationship will grow well beyond what you put into it, and later, when you need that person the most, that investment pays off in spades. Next, if you can't get out of it, get into it. Many times we spend too much of our time complaining about the task that must be accomplished, knowing full well we're still going to do the task anyway. Stop wasting all that time and energy complaining, and apply all of that energy to doing your best to accomplish the task that you know you're going to do anyway. Next, your body doesn't know the difference between anxiety and excitement. It's your brain that's getting in the way. Be bold. You're stronger than you think you are. Train your brains to view adversity and anxious moments as excitement rather than dread, and watch how quickly you overcome your fears. Next, in life, the people who expect the most of us care the most about us. Always remember that high expectations are a sign of love and confidence that you can accomplish really great things. Oh, speaking of accomplishing really great things, to quote a former Navy SEAL, Admiral William McRaven, if you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Now, finally, when things go wrong, and trust me, they will go wrong, always remember you've been through hardship and tough times before. Armed with your here I am, now what philosophy, you'll be able to quickly reassess and get busy moving forward once again. Never, ever quit. It's been an absolute honor to have had a few minutes to share with you on your special evening tonight. Your administrators, teachers, families, and friends are so proud of you. But even more importantly, you should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. Class of 2025, I wish each of you the best of luck. Godspeed in your journey, and may your skies always be Air Force Blue.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Walker. If you're ready, we'll have our first row stand, please. Good. Lovely. Thank you. Julian Acevedo. Jose Acosta Villarmosa. Allison Adams. Nicholas Alford. Jayla Allen. Jude Aoun. Aya Uni. Christopher Aruda Neto. Genesis Arzuaga. Brandon Acey. Skylar Ashton. Shelby Askins. Keelan Atwater. Jaden On. Turner Austin. Electra Azar. Ryan Balby. Elian Balderas Ogando. Alyssa Balletti. Ian Barker. Morgan Bow. Charlie Begler Carroll. Kylie Bensfield. Isis Bentley. Brianna Berger. Ajane Bernard. Emilia Burnett. Connor Berry. Joaquin Betancourt. Kyla Biscoglio Tate. Alyssa Blackshear. Walker Bland. Tyler Blow. Rosa Bonilla Malave. Sebastian Boyer. Nevea Brainerd. Jeremiah Brinson. Kyla Britton. Aaron Brosius. Chris Brosius III. Braden Brown. Kayla Brown. Tanaya Brown. Trinity Brown. Lily Brule. Michael Brutus. Ryan Bueller. Cheyenne Butler. Leah Bird. Kimberly Kamakaro. Bailey Cape. Alexander Capstraw. Leela Carbon. Brianna Carver. Ismael Casado. Gianna Casella. Abby Castor. Luca Sellis. Nina Chadwick. Nathan Chandler. Devlin Chapman. Aiden Chosam. Kyle Cobb. Kelana Cochran. Claire Colley. Jonathan Collins. Joshua Collins. Brandon Cologne. Megan Connor. Sarah Kuhn. Cheyenne Coram. Myalise Cowdrey. Anna Cox. Micaiah Crick. Jada Crouch. Ryan Crow. Lord Cruz. Corey Cubbage. Bianca Cuellar Aguilar. Carla Cueto Gutierrez. Juliet Custodio. Cameron Davis. Emma Davis. Mackenzie Davis. Ashton Dean. Esther De La Rosa Vasquez. Aliana De Leon. Alianis De Leon. Aiden Della Valle. Thank you. Alyssa Denmark. Caden DePeel. Julissa DeRosen. Haley Devora Gallegos. Caleb Dickerson. Leilani Dominguez. Kaylin Doney. Michael Dooley. Hannah Douglas. Gracie Drummond. Katie Duke. Matthew Dunaway. Caitlin Eckhart. Renee Esquivel. Caden Evans. Renee Farwell. Josue Fejo Montalvan. Nicholas Fernandez. Deshery Fernandez. Nazea Figueroa. Addison Fletcher. Kayla Forrest. Addison Fortenberry. Caden Fortin. Mina Ferrari. Aliana Frazier. Jackson Furness. Raul Galaviz Araiza. Diego Garcia. Franco Garcia. Zuri Sadai Garcia. Janiel Gilbert. Hedwin Gomez Villagran. David Gonzalez. Stephen Gonzalez Corujo. Diego Gonzalez Torres. Anicia Gray. Dax Grazoulis. Haley Gregg. Vienne Guerra. Sydney Guthrie. Natalia Gutierrez Fernandez. Russell Haas Jr. Margaret Hassick. Ella Haddad. Dalton Hale. Sari Harmon. Callie Harmon. Brianna Hayden. Jenica Hinkle. Maria Hernandez Jimenez. Addison Harold. Vanya Herrera. Carla Hippolito. Jonathan Hawk. Kelby Horning. Jacob Hoyt. Isabel Weeks. Jessica Hughesby. Jade Hilton. Jarek Ishman. Michael Jabari. Isaiah Jackson. Jacob James. Justice Johnson. Nicholas Judd. Weston Kilgore. Nizari King. Jacob Kirst. Kate Knight. Max Knighton. Gavin Kruger. Christopher Kopinski. Cortez Lampkin. Jonathan Landron Jr. Ava Lee. Cesar Leon Nunez. Sebastian Lerma. Aiden Lerma Rodriguez. Cheyenne Letourneau. Janaya Lewis. Luke Lindsay. Isabella Lopez. Gabriel Lopez Diggins. Edward Lopez Hines. Jacqueline Lopez Trejo. Mario Laura Vizueth. Julia Lowry. Jordan Lowther. Daniel Lozano. Daniela Maduro Hernandez. Ella Makinson. Miles Makinson. Morgan Mansell. Benjamin Marks. Analeli Marquez. Christian Marquez. Caleb Martin. Daniel Martin. Julissa Martinez. Daniel Martinez Pena. Valentina Martino. Tyler Matos. Tyler Maynard. Anthony Mays III. Hunter McCarthy. Christina McGregor. Ayana McGriff Rosario. Austin McClendon. Evan Meeks. Kamali Menendez Cruz. Sofia Menezes. Brian Miraz de la Rosa. Braden Merrill. Ashlyn Meyer. Tristan Miles. Brooke Miller. Kyler Miller. Devin Mitchell. Thomas Moffitt. Jordan Muhammad. Kayla Mondesir. Aiden Moore. Alexia Moore. Brock Mulally. Naima Najak. Eric Natera Pereira. Brandon Nava. Nayelis Nieves Vega. Devin Nunes. Jaden Nyack. Gabriella Obispo. Jeralise Ogando. Alonzo Ornelas. Irelise Olivencia. Mercedes Pardo. No pressure. Grady Parent. Sophia Parrish. Troy Pearl. Mara Perez. Evelyn Perez Bueno. Jose Perez Guerra. Yasmin Perez Villagran. Zyshan Perry. Leah Pfiffner. Elena Phelps. Kendall Phillips. Tiffany Pierce. Kaylin Pylon. Nathaniel Potter. Wesley Potter. Pablo Pozo Zabala. Paula Pozo Zabala. Sadie Pruitt. Morgan Reskowski. Riley Reskowski. David Ramos Rivera. Haley Redman. Joan Michael Rapolo. Preston Rhodes. Tori Rhodes. Sarah Riddell. Luke Riley. Mary Grace Riley. Jairus Rivera Ramos. Jalen Roberts. Lucas Roberts. Juan Carlos Rodriguez. Jacqueline Rodriguez Martinez. Carlos Rodriguez Mendieta. Tiana Rogers. Valerie Rojas Quiroga. Casey Rojas Rivero. Bailey Roman. Savannah Roy. Diego Rubio. Fiona Sade. Hannah Salter. Cesar Sanchez Hernandez. Valeria Santos. Richard Santos Rodriguez. Reagan Schuler. Paige Schultz. Peyton Scott. Blake Seppi. Jake Seppi. Sophia Shipes. Kaiba Sieber. Sebastian Sekenga. Quaydedrick Simon. Emmeline Smith. Mackenzie Smith. Riley Smith. Kaylin Snowvac. Jackson Summer. Elijah Southers. Ava Spears. Caden Staub. Madison Stow. Maggie Swackhammer. Jada Thomas. Andrew Thompson. Molly Tibstra. Courtney Tillman. Made Toledo Avendano. Diego Toro Mogollon. Lucero Torres Martinez. Ahmed Toure. Haley Trin. Nick Valdez Rivas. Sean Van Schoonoven Jr. Andrew Van Stavern. Yaheda Vasquez Martinez. Alexander Velazquez Ovando. Valeria Velazquez Aguiar. Daner Victoria Sierra. Alan Villagomez Tierra Blanca. Melanie Vinaja Serna. Morgan Waite. Ethan Walker. Tanner Waring. Evan Wassam. Michael Waters. Jamal White. Logan White. Takaya White. Zeta White. Shayana Williams. Tristan Williams. Jonathan Wilson. Peyton Wise. Adrian Wolf. Christopher Wyatt. Nicholas Yacarino. Isabella Zabala. Mackenzie Zaffis. Nashon Alberti. William Hayden. Fabian Marengo. Jada Martin. Alexander Migo.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, wow. That's good. That's good.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Seniors, please stand. As principal of Mount Dora High School, I certify that these seniors have met all requirements set forth by the Lake County School Board in the state of Florida. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare you the class of 2025 to be graduates of Mount Dora High School. You may turn your tassel.
They'll be here next year, I already told them.